Here's the entrance to the front driveway. Duke Power came and messed it up and brought this extra gravel out here and filled that mud hole. But tomorrow that'll be gone. I'm gonna try to smooth all this out. You see, Duke Power left it really soft right here. So anytime a truck or something goes in there, it sinks. I'm gonna try to round this down a little bit. But first I'm gonna pack it all down where they dug it up, and then I'm gonna round it down and try to get it to curve to the ditch. And then tomorrow we'll be putting more gravel on the road. Right now we're putting recycled concrete, and it seems to be making a really good base, but it would all look like this. But like I said, Duke Power came out, and instead of like using a little ditch witch or something, they actually used a backhoe and dug a trench, put the dirt over here, which buried half our road, and then they tried to push it back in, so they really made a mess. And then we'll also try to get this smoothed up, get a couple stumps out. Last year I left the stumps alone because there is a yellow jacket nest in there, and I hope they're gone. And then we'll smooth this out. The transformer will eventually go here, and we'll have like a little rock and tree and whatever over on this side. You see where the Lowe's brought some wood for the tiny house, and the forklift on the back of the truck came through here, and he almost got stuck right there. And then he really put a dent in my driveway. Now my culvert is back here, so that's never been messed up. It's had multiple cement trucks on it, full dump trucks full of gravel for the driveway. Culvert's perfect, but that where they dug that wire, yeah, not so good. So the skid steer is on its way here now, and we'll get this road cleaned up. There goes the skid steer getting ready to unload. This is the front of our road up here, right here where the two no trespassing signs are. We're going to try to fix this side of the road, mainly this side of the road, and eventually we'll get a chipper out here and we'll chip up all this stuff, but not interested in doing that right now. Mainly got to get this side cleared. That's my main goal today, and get this water running right, because it hits this ditch right here and goes over that way and across the road that way. It's really making a mess. So we'll see what we can do. Here's the front of the driveway that we're going to get done today. Gonna flatten all that out, try to pack it down, maybe take what's left to put it on the top to curve the road, and then tomorrow gravel, or Sunday, depending on the rain. Oh my, rain. I wish I had a mount for this phone, but I don't. Anyway, here's what we got done so far. A couple hours getting it smoothed out, trying to round it off in the center a little bit, and then we'll get a truck to come right down the middle with some gravel. Looks way better than it did. Okay, here's what we got so far. Need to fix some stuff with a shovel because I'm not that good with the skid steer. So it looks like it's pretty much all cleared off through here. So now we'll get the dump trucks out here. I'm going to see if I can call them, get them early today. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so it would be nice. We'll find out. Here's the road we did earlier today. Just trying to keep it under gravel. Fix where Duke Power screwed it up, and try to help with the water runoff. That's what we got so far. All right, here's the driveway after we put down the recycled asphalt. It's getting kind of hard now. This goes down to the second driveway. We haven't put it in yet. That's still recycled concrete. We just ended it here. We went out to the crossroad. This is where Duke Power came through and laid the power lines and had it all muddy. So this was going to be our final option for the road for our driveway here. Let me get out of the sunlight here. So we put down concrete, recycled concrete twice. We put down about a 3-inch base the first time, and this last time I put down about 6-inch base. We were going to put down the recycled asphalt ourselves, but just for a little bit more money, we could have a company come out and lay it with their asphalt machine, which I'm glad we did, because if we would have done this, it would have just looked like black gravel, which we were fine with. And our theory wasn't going to kick up that much dust. But the asphalt company came out and they laid it with their machine, and then they sprayed it with something to make it start setting up. So it's kind of hard. The edges are still loose. If you step on the edge, you can crumble it down. But up here where we've been driving is a lot harder. And this is probably what, let's see, maybe a month after they put it down, I guess. So we'll see how it holds up, but really happy with the outcome of it. If you remember what it looks like, what it looked like before, just that recycled concrete wasn't even crusher run. Crusher run is out here. It's like a white almost. The recycled concrete was like brown, and when it rained it kind of got muddy. So that's what it looks like now. All right, here's the driveway after we put down the recycled. So now you see the driveway after we put down the, what do you call this stuff?